Sensei Sagarese, and just so everyone knows, my sister here, despite all the things that she's done to her younger brother, my older brother, and rolled downhill to me, I just want everyone to know that I'm very proud of her, not just because she's my sister, my black belt, but she is the first woman to earn her black belt in the Capital District. A long time ago.
Wow. How many years? I started karate back in '72. I was 22 years old. And Paul and I were students together. And I learned a lot of lessons back then. He could hit hard. It's okay because I hit back. But I can remember having to do knuckle push-ups as a punishment almost every class because I sassed back my sensei in front of everybody else, my husband. He'd say, okay, Mrs. Sagarese, 25 knuckle push-ups. I could do at least 60 knuckle push-ups. I could probably do 2 now. But I learned a lot, and I can remember when I got my black belt, Mr. Campos does not give the easy black belt test. It was one of the hardest tests I ever took. And I'll tell you, I said to my husband after that test was over, I will never do this again. Once was enough. But Paul and I came together, we got our ranks together, and we did a lot together. And I remember that kata that you did with the broom. He come walking out sweeping with it, and I said, "Oh my gosh!" But it was good. We knew it was going to be good because we watched him. We watched him at our school here, and it was really. We've been very proud of Paul. He's a good instructor, good man. And my brother, I can remember when he first started. It was really. I'm proud of my brother. He's come a long way, and he deserves a lot too. I have a cake. I had the cake made, and I decorated it. And on there, if I could, I'd like to go back and read it to you because I'm not going to bring it up here. Because in my luck, I'll trip and fall, and that'll be it. But it's in honor of both Paul and my brother. And my brother didn't want me to make any kind of attention to him at all. He says this is all about Paul. But it is about Paul. But you know what? He's passing the torch on to Christopher. And it says, thank you, Grandmaster Munchbach, for your dedication and that you have given to martial arts and your students. You will always be in our hearts. And it says, thank you, Shihan Mali, for accepting the commitment and dedication to carry on. You have our support. I am so proud of both of them. I'm proud of being a student along with Mr. Munchbach and watching my little brother come up through the ranks and become a black belt and a master himself, and I just couldn't be more proud of both of them. And it's going to still be a wonderful school with you. And Paul, we love you. We will miss you, but you'll definitely have to come back. You can't just not come back and help out. I mean, it wouldn't be right. We'll have to kidnap you then. So, but yes, the Galway Karate School has come a long way since 1972. We used to have it over in the Oddfellows Hall. And there was no basement. It was just up on some blocks. And when we went in the winter, you had snow all along the inside, and our feet would get so cold it felt like we had pads that thick under our feet because the floor was so cold. And so, yeah, now you have a nice warm gym. Thank you.